everyone, I'm talking in here. Warframe, yes indeed. So, I don't know that you call 77 a large platoon there, Lotus, but okay. Let's just turn the syndicate guys off. And let's catch up, everybody, shall we? We shall catch up, because now it's Friday night. And I'm doing this recording. And, yeah. So, lots been going on. I've got a list of things that I plan on bringing out. Of course, you guys know that as you can see, I'm still at 28 on the Tiberon. But, we'll be getting through it here shortly. So we'll have the 5th Forma on there to upgrade from the old 4 Forma build. And we'll get that setup out there. I know we've been asked about it. I've redone my Ember Prime setup slightly from the last one, so I have to get that out. And I know the funny thing is when I start talking about things that I'm going to do, ironically other people start doing it as well. Just saying. Yeah, and I have... So I got the Tiberon set up. I want to bring out to you the updated one. I got Ember Prime I want to bring out, or Ember, whichever. They're basically the same thing, you know. A new setup on that I want to get together. I've decided that I'm going to re-look at Mag Prime, or Mag Prime, however you want to look at it. I was playing her earlier, just went to like a 35 level defense with what I had on it, just to see, to get some ideas about what I want to do, what I want to change, what I want to forma, because I've never actually formaed Mag Prime before, and she needs some forma to work. So I got a sense of where I stood with her, what I wanted to address and change around. So we will get to that in due time as well. I'm not going to give any promised dates on my setup changes on that one, because that one, like I said, it's going to be probably a, well, I would venture to say maybe 2 Forma at this point looking at it. I could be wrong, could be only 1. We all know me by now. Changing setups, changing mods to optimize the best overall that I can get for my style, with the least amount of forma, if you will, most of the time. Not always. I mean, there's not too many items that I would say that I've gone more than 5 forma on ever. Usually I stick to about 4 as a max, sometimes 5. Of course, you know, I've got a couple of the weapons, but the weapons, you know, they're a little different story. I like to always leave some room in there for future modding and whatnot, and that generally is always a good point to stop around 4 to 5, depending upon the weapon or frame type of thing. We'll pick up all these quintuses. As you can see, if you're looking at the top left hand of the screen, you'll see the enemy sense on there. And also you'll see the loot radar, which I am running the animal instinct on the Jing. No, I'm sorry, not the Jing. On my Helios. I was thinking of something else when I said that. I don't know. So on my Helios, if you look at my previous Helios setup, because it's the only Sentinel setup I've ever done, I'll try to remember to put a link in there. So you just hit the I button and you can quickly link to it. What I did was I removed the steel fiber and I put the animal instinct in place. It wasn't really much for the armor anyway. So I took that off of there and it dropped it down to like a, I don't know, what was it, 50 armor, 60 armor, I don't know. Something fairly low, but nothing that really affects the build in any way on the Helios. And I put the animal instinct in, and that's great because now, of course, as you can see, there's another one of those there. I can find everything and I can see where the enemies are, and it's all in one on that new Animal Instinct dual stat nightmare mod. We're gonna go this way, and I will probably fail a couple times here because my hands are actually hurting. We'll get to that whole issue in a minute. So yeah, Animal Instinct's cool. I have the other two mods, the agility and I don't even remember what the other one is right now. Whoops. But I still have to look at. But this Animal Instinct is definitely a keeper. And it goes on either Kubro or Sentinel, so that's pretty awesome. So I know Update 17 is coming soon too, and obviously we'll have that stuff to come out, talk about, review, and all that jazz. Right now I've got my Vectis Prime that is an overshot. Is building in the foundry as of this video. Thanks again to Alpha for getting that stock for me. And allowing me to be able to build it. It's been pretty tough for me to be able to even get in game this particular week alone. With the way work has been, the project that I'm on, the site that I'm at, we have till Sunday to finish off the work and for this particular project. So been putting in a lot of hours. I think I'm it's Friday night. I know I'm already somewhere over 50 hours right now. I got Saturday that I'm gonna go to work one more time on Saturday, so I'll probably break about 60 hours. And just the way the work's been, you know, I know you guys are used to seeing me put a video out. Usually every morning is what I've been trying to do before I head to work. I release a video, but I know it didn't come out Friday morning. Thursday night, I pretty much logged into the game, and I got comfortable on my couch with my laptop, and that was it. I think I stayed online for about 4 hours, but I was asleep the whole time. I know when I woke up, I had seen some messages, and then my computer froze up because I had let it sit so long that it went into power save mode even while the game was running, which was kind of interesting. But yeah, I just, you know, obviously priorities are going to be work, because real money. Oh, here comes the Manic. Easy with these Prisma cleavers. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, work is going pretty well. It's a lot of hours. So I'm just trying to get stuff. I'll try to get over the weekend, get a few more things obviously set up. I really haven't had a chance to play Warframe, let alone any of the other stuff that I normally cover or do at all. So we're just going with the flow. I'm pretty excited about some of the stuff for Update 17 coming. I mean, I saw, like I said in the past video, I saw the parkour thing. I'm pretty excited about that. And some other stuff that I know is coming, but I'm not sharing. So yeah. So work's been pretty good for anyone that is concerned, and it's just a lot of hours. I know I was asked what I'm doing, and it's kind of hard to explain it, but on a simple term, we would probably consider it a voice and data network structured cabling technician, if you will. So basically, on a commercial standpoint, we run cable for data networks, you know, like Cat6 is the big thing that we're doing most of the time now. Gigabit networks, large clients, and you know, run all the wiring, set up all the stations, you know, tag and bag, if you will, all the locations. You got inside the network hub panel where you're wiring everything up and doing all that, as well as at, you know, the desktop locations and stuff like that. And so there's a lot of work involved, a lot of physical work, of course. Some days more tedious than others, you know, but it's solid work. It's good work. And so, I mean, I'm just happy to be working again. At least, I mean, I know the stuff, you know, my hand behind my back with all this network and stuff like that. So that's always a good thing. I don't really know how to explain it all to you. I mean, the current site that I'm on, we have a, for anyone that really gives a shit, we have the network is a 600 capacity setup, basically. 7 switches. I mean, it's a redundant system, so there's 300 mains and 300 backups, basically. So one set goes down, or one particular connection goes down, it can quickly be hot swapped to another connection that's at the locations of the desks and everything, to keep everything up and running at the center. So it's just time consuming, you know. And over the weekend we've got testing, basically physical testing of all the network, make sure all the locations are active, fix anything that's not, all that good jazz. So I won't bother you guys and bore you with what's going on anymore beyond that, but that kind of explains a little bit of what I'm doing. But it's commercial work, it's long hours, it's, you know, it's a solid job. It's something that I've done in the past for years. So I mean, physical work, I hadn't really done it in a while, but so whatever. So all in all, we got lots of things going. Clan's still growing. We've had a couple people leave, but it is what it is. Ooh, 29 on Tiberon. I've never stopped people from leaving. I don't, you know, just like I don't stop people from coming in. Anyone is welcome in the clan anytime, and it's your choice if you want to leave. But as I've always said to most people, if you leave, and you leave without saying something to me, or, you know, you haven't had any good reason, you just kind of up and left, it's your personal choice, you can do so, but don't ever expect to be invited back in again. That's just the way I work, and always have. Once you've left, and it's entirely your choice, you are not getting back in. But we're at like 225 members, so we're still going and growing. Eventually we'll probably hit that point where we have to actually eliminate some of the non-actives, but for the most part 90% of us are active, so it's all good. Anyway, stay tuned. I got lots of stuff to come up over the weekend after I'm done with work, so until then, enjoy this. Comments, questions, anything like that, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.